Hi, we are here today to present to Heavenly Sola Designs the No Wilt All Wow campaign. Momentum prides itself in driving brands forward. So let's meet our team. My name is Erica Sander, and I am the account manager of our team. We have Amanda Glazer, the director of creative services, Delaney Kutsky, who is the copywriting director, Dominique Hayes, the research director, and Maximus Coronado, the media director. We look forward to presenting to you today. Our team at Momentum has really enjoyed immersing ourselves into learning more about Heavenly Sola Design's business and its current success. Additionally, we have conducted research and applied our expertise to develop and present a robust, strategic, and effective campaign that complements and grows the business locally seamlessly. We look forward to presenting this to you, and we know that this will positively impact your current business endeavors. Throughout this presentation, we will discuss the research we conducted, the results and our assessment, as well as our campaign solutions for the goal of expanding Heavenly Sola Designs locally, and why you should consider implementing this No Wilt All Wow campaign.
For our situation analysis, first we will start out with the strengths. The first strength being that it is a unique product. Custom wood flower arrangements are a unique product that falls into a niche market, especially in the small area of Lubbock, Texas, meaning there is a limited competition. Since not many businesses focus on this kind of craftsmanship, it is easy to stand out and attract customers who want a different alternative to traditional flowers. This product also has a diverse range of utilization, meaning that it can be used for so many different things, such as events, gifts, decor, wedding bouquets, anything. Another strength is its local business recognition. The business has built a presence in Lubbock, meaning that it can be a local go-to for this type of product. The customer service is another strength that we have, which is our business owner, Celeste, is the one that you'll be speaking to. You won't have to deal with a chatbot. She'll be the one in charge of your customizations and be able to relay that back to you. For the weaknesses of the situation analysis, first we have low brand awareness. The brand does offer a product that is less known as its alternatives, such as fresh or artificial bouquets or arrangements. Customers may also lack awareness of the brand and the product's intended benefits, and they may not be aware of Sola wood flowers as an alternative. Another weakness is the consumer perceived values. Some consumers may not see the values in the product that the business is selling, not only because it provides a unique alternative to regular flowers, but because they fail to understand the value in having that flower for a lifetime. The online presence is another weakness. The brand lacks a strong online presence and advertising, which can make it challenging to promote and create brand awareness. It can be difficult to attract new customers or expand a consumer base. There is no Pinterest account targeting Lubbock or its surrounding areas, which, as most of us know, we go to Pinterest for a lot of ideas, especially just the average person looking for inspiration for their house or wedding or event. Another weakness is the product education. Current consumers and event cater centers may not fully understand the goal that the product aims to fulfill, to offer a unique creative alternative to traditional flower arrangements that last longer and more personalized and more customized. For the opportunities of our situation analysis, first we have brand recognition. If we are able to create a unique social campaign, it can help boost social engagement as well as awareness, and adding a business Pinterest local account would help with a brand awareness as well, seeing how consumers can use their pieces for decor and different options. Partnerships is another opportunity. The opportunity to partner with wedding and event venues is a great way to promote the business, get repeat customers, as well as customers in general. Additionally, partnering with a local business can help expand social and local outreach and increase product offerings, and this would be beneficial. Eco-friendliness is another opportunity. There is a growing demand for companies to be eco-friendly, and this could help create awareness through education and uniqueness. An increase of local floral and market share. If we are able to communicate unique product benefits and develop a straightforward campaign strategy and strengthen and clarify the value proposition, enhance brand awareness, and expand presence locally and on social platforms. For the threats aspect of our situation analysis, first we have competition. More businesses are entering the wood flower market, and traditional florists are also starting to offer eco-friendly alternatives. This could make it more challenging to capture any sort of market share. Additionally, there is a solo wood company online offering full customization and shipping, so there are more alternatives to just Heavenly Solo Designs. Economic factors is also a threat. When the economy is down and people start budgeting, non-essential items are not going to be at the top of their list. So automatically people are going to stop buying flowers in general when they're on a budget. Supply chain dependence is another threat. If a company relies too heavily on certain suppliers for materials, delays or quality issues could slow down production and harm the business. Cost is a really big threat for the company because there are a lot of competitors who are offering smaller prices. We have two listed that have just smaller prices in general and start at lower prices. So, and what we need to prioritize is showing that although they are lower prices in compared to Heavenly Solo Designs, the quality and the customizations that we offer outshine the competitors.
And now we move into the research portion of our campaign. In order to identify our target publics and understand their familiarity with wood flowers, we conducted a digital survey consisting of 16 questions regarding flower decor, preferences, and interest. This method was used to provide easier accessibility to a broad audience and population. We surveyed 69 respondents that were mostly female from various areas in Texas. Most were from West Texas, and their age groups were represented between 18 and 55 plus. Some of our key findings from this survey showed that when it came to awareness, almost 83% of respondents said they'd never heard of solo wood flowers. When asked where they get inspiration for floral purchases, 26 respondents said Pinterest, 10 said Instagram, 9 said TikTok, 4 said Facebook, while the others said that they don't look online for inspiration. Respondents were asked if they would consider adding a floral service to their wedding registry/venue package, and most answered very likely. They were also asked which type of flowers they usually prefer for decor, and almost 83% said fresh flowers. Our key takeaways from the survey showed that most people are not familiar with wood flowers. Fresh flowers are still the most popular choice. Lack of awareness and education are contributing factors in customers continuing to choose fresh flowers. But customers are open to the idea of using long-lasting flowers for weddings and special occasions. The following pie charts display our key findings in a visual way that allows for deeper interpretation. We chose to highlight these three considering their impact to our campaign. Momentum PR determined two distinct target audiences: fresh flower customers and wedding/event venues. Our survey findings indicate that customers are drawn to the aesthetic appeal of fresh flowers and the fragrance. We've developed a strategic plan to effectively engage these audiences. No Wilt, All Wow. The purpose of this campaign is to communicate with our target publics the benefits of solo wood flowers. No Wilt is the reason for choosing solo wood flowers, which includes the longevity of the arrangements. All Wow expresses the beauty of the fully customizable designs, including the new custom scents and glass vases.
Now we will go through the goals, objectives, strategies, and tactics. Our first goal is to increase consumer interest of scented wooden flowers as an alternative to real flowers. Back in our research, we showed that the biggest hurdle for people want to consider wooden flowers over real flowers is the lack of smell. So we will be increasing consumer purchases by 20% within the first 6 months, and also drive a 15% increase in website traffic and engagement on both Instagram and Facebook. To do this, we are going to use the sensory marketing experience to enhance the appeal of wooden flowers. Getting people to use their senses creates an emotional bond with the product, therefore creating a higher want for them to purchase it. We will be doing this by collaborating with the Lubbock Small Business Fragrance of Heaven to offer scents that you can add on to your flower purchase. Our next goal is to educate consumers on the benefits of forever floral options. We are going to increase awareness of sustainable floral options by 15% among our target consumers within the first 6 months. And we are also going to secure 2 placements with Heavenly Sola Designs listed as a sustainable floral option at wedding and event venues in the Lubbock area, so brides are aware of the sustainable features of Heavenly Sola Designs. To educate consumers, we are going to develop educational content comparing the environmental benefits of wooden flowers on our social media pages to alert the public of the benefits, as well as pitching story ideas to local or online sustainable focused lifestyle journalists to expand earned media coverage. Our research showed that 82.4% of consumers were not aware of Heavenly Sola Designs, so the goal is to not only put them out there, but put them out there as a sustainable option. Our third goal is to increase local community involvement for Heavenly Sola Designs. We will increase local event pop-up attendance by 3 monthly within the first 6 months. Specifically, attend the West Texas Bridal Showcase. We will also grow local followers on Instagram and Facebook by 20% within the first 6 months, and establish a business Pinterest page targeting the local Lubbock audience with keywords and gain 100 followers within the first 6 months of starting that Pinterest page. So we will be utilizing experiential marketing and storytelling to connect with the community and build brand recognition, as Heavenly Sola Designs is a small woman-owned business. We will be applying narrative-based PR to build authentic community experiences, and that's going to create stronger emotional ties and brand loyalty within the target publics. Pinterest posts will include behind the scenes content showing the process of creating wooden flowers and bouquet designs, showing that the business is ran by one person. We will also collaborate with Fragrance of Heaven on a few giveaways of scented flowers.
During the No Will All Wow campaign to increase excitement and brand awareness, branded totes with the sample Heavenly Sola design flower, a branded bud vase, and an informational note card will be delivered to various event centers, charity organizations, and local businesses, with the intention that they will display these flowers or use the tote around town, furthering branding this campaign and drawing awareness. As noted during our research, we identified that people choose fresh flowers because they prefer the fragrance or the scent of fresh flowers. Therefore, we have found a strategic partner in the Fragrance of Heaven owner, Terry Arthur, who is excited about the opportunity to partner with Heavenly Sola Designs to provide various scents for these wood flower bouquets. They can be totally customized. She has been in business for a very long time. She has a storefront, which could be beneficial to leveraging both business and promoting both. She has 5,500 followers on Facebook. So the cross promotional campaign proves to be a very strategic advantage here. To wow customers further throughout the campaign, we will offer a home decor option that will provide a modern vase and a scented option.
We're excited to present to you No Will All Well. This is a blind smell test campaign that we will be running with Heavenly Sola Designs and Fragrance of Heaven. This will be an in-person blind test, and it will bring excitement and engagement on social media by having customers come and blindly smell the Heavenly Sola Designs and Fragrance of Heaven versus fresh flowers, and this will showcase the innovation and quality behind our product, as well as the addition of fresh, clean scents by Fragrance of Heaven. Our goal is to create an unforgettable experience that showcases the authenticity of the products by allowing customers to discover the scents and floral arrangements they can have instead of fresh flowers.
During the campaign, the delivery of the tote bags, the strategic partnership with Fragrance from Heaven, the fun blind smell test at pop-up events, the announcement of the business Pinterest page, and the option to upgrade to a scented bouquet or a modern vase will all be cross-promoted on all social channels.
So for our output evaluation, it will measure the completion of campaign activities and deliverables. This includes keeping track of how many social media posts were created, how well the new Pinterest page performed, how many scent samples and promotional materials were distributed, and how many event centers were presented with the totes and flowers. And we presented our brand book or pop-ups we hosted and participated in. We'll also track the number of partnerships formed with local businesses, collaborations, and media pitches sent out. This evaluation will mostly be done during the campaign on a month by month basis to ensure everything is running smoothly and staying on schedule. If these planned tactics are carried out as intended, the campaign is managed effectively.
Our campaign budget will revolve around making sure that we have the right amount of materials and having our ad manager plan in check. This will include the tote bags, which will be a total of $664, the purple ribbon stools or spools, which will be $42, and 100 flower samples, which will cost $107. Our note cards will cost $60, and then our bud vases will be $139, with a total of $234.60 for the vases. And then for our Pinterest business campaign, making sure that we run that for a total of 72 days, it'll be $3,600, which in total will be, for our campaign budget, a total of $4,886.59. So the timeline will contain a weekly to-do list and an ongoing project list, but what we'll really follow will be the tote bag samples, which will be a weekly thing. The first week we'll be making sure that we contact Fragrance of Heaven with the upcoming collaboration. The second we'll be making sure that we have the right amount of materials, including designing the vase buds and the sample scents. And then also the next week we'll be creating 100 tote bags and making sure we have all the right amount of materials inside of the tote bag, and making our social media manager aware of the posts and everything that we're doing with the process. And the week after that, it'll be a 5-week plan of making sure that we hit all the locations, presenting the totes and note cards and samples. This will also include having those daily social media posts. In the bottom, you'll see the campaign plan set in a more quarterly tone.
So there you have it. In conclusion, the No Wilt All Wow campaign will appeal to new customers, vendor, and business partners alike. It will satisfy the desire for floral scents and a modern feel. The business Pinterest can target local users, which is excellent for brides, weddings, and event planners that are in the local Lubbock and surrounding area. Spreading the message, No Wilt All Wow, will drive your brand forward. Thank you so much.